Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Masters Championship, this time with Division 1, and we are here in Brazil. And today we have a full grid, but this is because we have a few reserve drivers today, with the likes of Ademako, Dan Morris, Merck, Yahem, Hirojoken, Tenkate, and Wesker, yes. So joining me today is no one again, because since the new episodes of Game of Thrones are out, Afrifrish is letting me down. But yeah, whatever. So this is round 20 of the F1 calendar, and for Division 1 we already have a champion, which is Karlsruhe, but the battle for second place is still important between Matt and Darren. Matt has 183 points and Darren 169 points, and Perpetuum is in the game as well with 165 points. So will be an interesting fight. So let's check what tires the guys are using. Most of them will go with the medium tire. Merck is the first one to start a lap. He's in the McLaren today. Driver from Division 2. So let's go on board with him for a lap here in Sao Paulo. The corner 1, 2 and 3 are pretty difficult in terms of corner cutting. Then we got second yes, straight. Now it is double left-hander followed by top right-hander. This one, he's actually going down to fourth gear. Very interesting. Now we are at the middle part of the track. A lot of corners. Difficult traction zone here, and he has a lot of traffic for the last 3 corners. Now double left-hander again. Kerosene cap in front of him, maybe he can gain some slipstream. But this was a clean lap from Merck to start qualifying. So that's 1.9 flat. And it is 3 seconds quicker than Perpetuum. Scuba is the next driver. Oh, wheel spin there. Okay, so his lap was invalidated and he's in erase mode 0. So much for that. Tenkate, he goes quickest with a set of super softs, 8 flat, but Darren is only 1/10 behind with the soft compound tire. But to be fair, I'm not up to date in terms of lap times and quali times, because I missed Division 2 Brazil, and I didn't race in Brazil before in a league race, so I really don't know what times you can expect. But I see that the guys. Oh, this was tricky for Scuba in this corner with Luis there on the inside, but well managed from Scuba there, I think. As I wanted to say, the guys can set low 8s on mediums, so I expect at least low 7s on these supers. Maybe even 1.6, not sure, but we will see. School sets 8-5, 8-6, sorry. Who's on a hot lap? Kyle has traffic in front. This is Force India. And there goes F1 Alonso with 7.2 on the super softs. So the 1.6 is definitely in range. Alonso is in a good form. So let's see what he can do today. Kai crossing the line, 8.3 on softs. So we're seeing different strategies again. I think that the two-stop might be quicker, but you never know what kind of weather you can expect in Brazil here. It can change very quick. We got Kevin, Darkbolt, Wesker and Graham failed to settle up. Kevin starting now his 4th lap on mediums. And this might already have been a corner cut. And Kerosene Cattle with a really good lap on mediums. Didn't expect that from him, to be fair. But maybe he has some good pace today. Let's see. Bit of wheel spin there on the exit for TMC CR7. And interestingly, this corner and this corner are really corners. Okay, Kevin braked there. Validation again. Alright. Yeah. Corner 14 and 15, which is order for Kevin. Darren on a hot lap on super softs. So he went from soft to super softs. Finishing sector 1 now. Runs a bit wide there, so he lost a attempt there, I think. Has a bit of traffic in front. For the double right-hander, this is Wesker. He has to get out of the way as soon as possible, which he does. Well done. Darren missed the apex there a bit. But good exit. This corner stays in 2nd gear. Oh! This might have been this spectator glitch, but yeah, looked really dangerous. Now on start finish straight. ERS mode 4. What time can he set? He goes quickest with 1.7.2. So he's only a little bit faster than F1 Alonso, who's about to start his next lap. 10k validation. Some hot lap. Perpetuum is on the soft tire, starting his hot lap. So I'm excited to see what we can expect from these reserve drivers today. We got a few quick people joining, like Dan, who won Division 3. So and he's an ex Division 1 driver, so we can expect a little bit from him. But yeah, the likes of Wesker will struggle a bit, I guess. First gear there for Peter and here again. Looks like a pretty good lap so far. Now finishing sector 2, coming to sector 3, which I'll turn 14 here and then turn 15. But it's of course flat out. Now he's crossing the line and he sets a 1:7.5 on softs. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a really quick time. Really quick time, and so by the looks of it, Perpetuum is going for the 1 stop, maybe from softs to medium. And Luis did 7 laps on those super softs. I'm not pretty sure what his mission is about, but yeah, interesting. I think I never saw that before, that a driver did 7 laps in qualifying on 1 tire. The Williams there, getting out of the way of Dark Bolt. Dark Bolt crossing the line. He goes to P2 and is only 4 thousandths off the pace of Darren. So it's really close up front there. And Luis with his 8th lap on supers. What is he doing? Maybe this is a bit of practice, and he wants to go for the soft tire for the end of qualifying. I don't know, but then he has to come into the pits now. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, Kevin is still without a lap time so far, but he's of course waiting for this last run on the soft tire. Merck is already out for his last run. And Dan Morris there, P7 with 1.77. Really good lap as well from the Irishman. Merck improves to P11, 181. Yeah, so basically he has to go out on the super softs, because there's no sense in staying 11th with the soft tire. We work not on the hot lap. Can we watch? Yarimus on the hot lap. Finishing sector 1. Now turn 4 and 5. Look pretty good. Coming to turn 6 and 7. Runs a bit wide there, this might have been an invalidation. Yeah, let's just stay on board with him and finish this lap. Going out of the way into the grass. Now sector 3. I'm currently in P19. Surely wants to improve, and he goes up to P9 with a 1.80, just a bit quicker than Matt. Matt is on another run as well. Oh, what a beautiful camera there! Saw 2 parts of the track. Okay, Hero jogging, starting his lap. His final run. What did he just improve? I don't know. His teammate F1 Alonso just starting a lap as well. Let's see how it takes turn 2 and 3. Oh, missed the apex a bit. Wheel spin and then yeah, oversteered into turn 3. Lost a lot of time. And Darren goes quickest, 1.7.0. So he's now 0.2 quicker than Dark Bolt. Can we see the 1.6 today? Okay, Alonso backs off. Tankett on out lap. Dan Morris starting his lap. Jahan is of course out because he already did his lap. Scuba and Kevin now in P4 and 5. So pretty good laps from those two on these soft tires. Scuba doing another lap. And Hero Jogging improved to P4, 1.74, but this is almost the same time as Scuba, so this really shows Scuba's pace. Darkwood running wide there. Crossed him a few times, maybe. Alonso starting his next lap. I think Graham is finished, yes. He will start on these softs. Then Morris now coming into sector 3. What can the surf driver do? Katzber retiring from the session. He's only P19, so he failed to set a lap on softs. And Dan Morris goes second with a 1.70. Like Darren is finished as well, so maybe Dark Bolt with the pole here. Yes! Oh, this is so close. Guys, so close. So Dark Bolt now into first. What can F1 Alonso do? Oh, he's a bit behind on the Delta. Crossing the line. Improves, but not position-wise, so anyone's on lap 10k it is. Reserve driver as well, P7, which is a good result for him. Okay, Kevin is Matt, no. So that's it for qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dark Bolt with his first pole position here in Division 1. Beats Darren by by only a few times, and Dan Morris really close behind as well. We got F1 Alonso then in P4, and Scuba is in the best position for the race with those soft tires and the 1.7.3. So Scuba improved on his last run as well. Most impressive from the Irishman. And we got Hero choking in 6th, 10k with a good result as I said. Then Kevin P8, Perpetuum only P9. I think he qualified on softs, yep, as did Karizin, Kevin Graham. Weberg P12, Jahan and P13, Matt 14, Merck 15, Kyle 16th, Adam Echo, and the second runner in P17th, Wesker 18, Karlsruhe 19, and yeah, Luis didn't set a lap on a different tire compound, so he was only out on those supers, and yeah, I think he will start with the medium tire like Karlsruhe. Alright, so that was qualifying. You can see the results again and how close this is for P1. And yeah, there's only 1 second gap between P1 and yeah, P13, P14. So I think we are about to see a really exciting race for Division 1, as always, here in Interlagos. Interlagos, by the way, means between two lakes, because the track is between two lakes in Sao Paulo. Fun fact, by the way. Yeah, but it is a sunny day in Brazil, so no rain. Which means, yeah, regular race with the super soft runners will start. We'll do the 2-stop strategy, and the soft runners the 1-stop strategy. And yeah, I really don't know which strategy is quicker. I think the 2-stop might be quicker, but let's just wait and see. So let's have a look at the tires. We have got 4 medium runners with Joachim, Kyle, Wesker and Luis. And yeah, right now Scuba might have the best position because he's up front there with the soft compound, but yeah, in the first laps he will be yeah, overtaken by Hugh Jogging and 10K if everything goes for plan for those two. So yeah, 36 laps for the Brazilian Grand Prix, because it's a short track. Okay, yeah, 4 cars with disqualification as usual in the formation lap. Okay, so grid is lining up. Only got a short run into turn 1. Who will get a better start? Dark Bolt in the Red Bull or Darren Sinclair in the Ferrari? We got 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. Looks like a really good start from Dark Bolt, and Darren Sinclair struggling. There's F1 Alonso already down the inside of Darren. He lost 2 places, and Darren also a great start. IndyForce India. And oh my god, F1 Alonso has to cut the corner there. He lost a lot of places, but no crash coming into turn 1, 2 and 3. But a few cars running wide there. So Alonso only in P9 now. Oh, big impact there. Behind. I think Jahan went into the wall. He might have lost his wing. We got to move with the Sauber and late braking from Williams. Both Williams touch, and then Wesker running in the back of Kyle. So Katz with a late move there. He pushed his teammate wide and yeah, caused a huge crash. So Steelers will have a look at that. Kyle leaving the session immediately. But what is going on up front? So Kevin gained 3 positions, him jogging 2, and big loser for the start, of course, F1 Alonso. But Doug was still in front. Dan Morris in front of Darren Sinclair. We got side-by-side racing. Are they about to go 3 wide? Yes, they are. Matt, Kerosene Cav, and Weberg. Weberg backs off. Matt has the inside line, forces the ass of Kerosene Cav a bit wide. Matt now in front and makes the move stick. So Matt now in front of Kerosene Cav. Weberg settling in behind. What is this for glitch? Bit of contact there in Weberg. So the field is still really close together. What the hell? What is going on with the times on the left side? Screwed. We got a few things flying around there. It's so confusing, sorry. They got a move up front. Kevin got past Hero Joking, surprisingly, because he's still on the better tire. Hero Joking, that's why I was a bit surprised. Kevin defending the inside line, so no move there. What is going on behind? So F1 Alonso has to keep his head down now, focus, and make his way back through the field again. He had a really good start, but then somehow lost it coming out of turn 2. And needs 7 S's. John says typical Katzper. Yeah, it was a bit unnecessary to do this kind of dive bomb in lap 1 against a teammate, but maybe he just misjudged his braking. Yeah, I don't know. Scuba with a good run out of turn 2 and now turn 3 really close behind Hero Joking. This should be a move. Scuba goes down the inside of Hero Joking. He runs a bit wide. Scuba's still next to him, but Hero Joking with the battle line for turn 7. Scuba settles in behind. Yeah, so Scuba lost this place to Hero Joking before. Now wants to get it back. And Hero Joking with a mistake coming out of the right-hander. He was in the cross. Oh, really close between Scuba and Parapet there. He almost lost his front wing. What a dearest train and slipstream train now. What a straight in Scuba already. Down the inside of Hero Joking. Perpetuum as well. Hero Joking now with the inside line, but Perpetuum goes through. Cut the corner there. And the next threat for Hero Joking is 10K. So Hero Joking really struggling here. 10K, not with the move. I think there was a bit of a touch. Look how close this field is together again. Like it is always for Division 1. And I think we will see some flying front wings soon. Oh! Almost. 10K almost hitting the back of Hero Joking. Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. Cats were running wide there. Okay, but we maybe gotta move up front. Darren really close behind Dan Morris. Going down the inside of the Force India. Can he make the move stick? Dan Morris holds on. Has the battle line now. Stays in front for now. And we got moves behind. 10K got past Hero Joking. But let's stay on board with this battle for P2. Darren Sinclair down the inside of Dan Morris. And Dan Morris with the switchback. We got the yellow flag. Katzman's off. Katzman, yeah, I'm out of the race. What happened there? Meanwhile, Darren, yeah, made the move stick. Now in front of Dan Morris. So what happened? What happened behind? Oh, we got two cars side by side. 10K down the inside of Hero Joking. We got Matt down the inside of F1 Alonso. Those four cars still side by side, going to sector 2 all the time now. The Haas of Kerosene Kev joining the battle, and 10K with the move on Hero Joking. But now the run driver without DRS for the straight. So many cars so close together. Maybe Matt now with a move. 10K defending his inside line. Oh, bit of contact there between Matt and 10K, but Matt got the move on Hero Joking. Great racing there. Bit of contact is yeah, is always there. So okay, Hero Joking lets his teammate F1 Alonso by, but he runs wide. And oh, the ass of Kerosene Kev now. I thought he would do the move, but maybe now down inside. Oh no, he really struggled with his back. And then Weberg now next to Kerosene Kev. What can the Swedish driver do? Great traction there on the exit, and this is move done. And Matt was side by side with 10K there. And yeah, Weberg and Kerosene Kev was still side by side. Holy Jesus. So, next move we are about to see. Now, Matt behind 10K. Reserve driver. Matt down the inside he goes. But 10K fights back. Holds on to his position and settles in front of Matt. But Matt now, of course, with the DRS for the back straight. 10K going defensive really early. Matt tries it around the outside then. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. Can he? Yes. Really well done by Matt there. And we had a move on the back of the grid. Animaker got past TMC Merck, and Merck has already 6 seconds of time penalty. So the battle in the midfield is on again, guys. This is always so great in this division. So many moves, so hard to keep up. And we got Darren Sinclair with the first regular pit stop, I should say, of the race. So let's see who follows him into the pits. No one. Weberg now with the move on Hero Joking. Forces him a bit wide, but made the move stick. Now in front of the Torosso. So Hero Joking, he lost so many places in the last couple of laps. And now under threat from Kerosene Kev. The soft tire is yeah, it's quicker by now. I think we can expect the next super soft runners to come to the pits really soon. And Luis made up 8 places so far. Now right behind those two guys. Now coming for the start-finish straight again, and Luis is so close behind Karasinkev, but has he got the straight line speed? Make the move, Perpetuum into the pits, and Karasinkev with a late move on Hero Joking. A little bit of contact there, corner cut from Luis, but he should get the move done against Hero Joking. Hero Joking now with the arrest and slipstream, and it looks like that Hero Joking has a damaged front wing. Might it be? I'm really not sure. Looked like it, but maybe this is the reason why he's he's really struggling with the downforce in that corner. So Perpetuum came out, of course behind Darren in last place. Those guys, they have to get through the field again and then doing another pit stop. So what tires do they have now? Both are on the softs, and here we got Scuba with the move on Kevin. Kevin didn't fight that because Scuba had pace advantage with DRS and slipstream. Quick look. They change his front wing. They do. Okay, so sorry Hero Joking, I didn't saw that early enough that you have a damaged front wing. So Scuba and Kevin are now catching up, and then Dan Murray just lost on traction there. Sector 2. He's off. He was in such a good position, but his tires they are gone. So he has to come to the pits now. Luis with the move. No, side by side against Karasinkev. Karasinkev fights back. What an ugly helmet, I have to say. So the leader Darkbolt now into the pits, as well as Stan, as we predicted. Karasinkev defending the inside, no. Going back to the racing line. Oh, Luis, big lockup, forcing the Haas wide there. It was huge contact. So side by side those two. And Darkbolt came out behind Wesker, behind Merck, and behind Darren. So now Luis should get the move done. Yeah, finally. Taking a long time with right racing there again. Wesker really close behind Merck, and Darren really made the undercut work. Look how much time he gained on Darkbolt. So it was a good call from Ferrari this time. But as we know, they would not do this in real life, sadly. Alright, so Darren now provisional lead of the race. Going defensive there against Wesker. Those two with the fight for P13. Well, Wesker is quicker by the looks of it, but he has to watch in his mirrors and then let his teammates Darkbolt through as soon as possible. And Luis really close behind Weberg, so we will see a move there in turn 1 at the latest. And Matt already into the pits with the soft tires, and Lewis with the move, of course. This is surprising. We got Darren behind Adam, and Darkwood. Okay, Darkwood got past Wesker, and now we got past Merck. Yeah, easy move, of course. Fresher tires, DRS. So Darren up in P9. He's 4 seconds in front of Darkbolt. So it really shows how huge this undercut was. And yeah, I was surprised that Matt came already into the pits. Maybe his tires were done. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether the medium tire can go to the end, but Scuba and Kevin are doing the same. So maybe the medium will last that long. Yeah, well, lap 15 of 36, so we'll definitely go to the end. Merck with another time penalty, speeding to the pit lane. Darren's catching up to the last 4 remaining cars that haven't pit yet, and F1 Alonso on these super soft tires is still running there. So he's up for a really long stint, and I'm not pretty sure whether this is the perfect strategy, because he will lose a lot of time now, but fair play to him to keep those tires alive so long. And we got down behind Scuba. This will be an easy move for the reserve Force India driver, because he's on a different strategy than Scuba is. And finally F1 Alonso comes to the pits. Let's have a look up front. Darren Sinclair with the move on Graham. Graham not fighting this, because both are on a different strategy, so yeah, just smart racing from Graham to fight that. But then he couldn't quite get the move done. Wow! He had a huge moment there. Almost lost the car in turn 3. So Alonso came out of P13. And he's on the soft tire. This is interesting. So yeah, not pretty sure what he's doing, but I think he knows. Kerosene Calf side by side with Weberg. Now we're coming to turn 6 and 7. Ferrari is ahead for now. Runs a bit wide there, picks up a warning for sure, but holds on to P14. And even defending here his inside line, so he's defending with his life there. Adam into the pits. And now ERS and DRS for the Haas driver. They got Matt and Pepito picking up penalty, and contact here between Gerasimov and Weberg. Now Weberg already going defensive, side by side again. He's really okay. He was really far on the left side, Weberg there. But Gerasimov now in front of the Swiss driver, and we got the move Kevin against Wesker. But I think Wesker just let him through. He's on old mediums, and he's Wesker. And he's got Matt really close behind him. I'm really surprised that Matt picked up a penalty because he's not the driver who's picking up penalties. But now, easy move against Wesker again. But Matt got past Perpetuum, I think. And Matt definitely started behind him. Now the German driver against the Austrian. Up into P9, he goes. Meanwhile, Darren caught up to Luis. Luis is with Wesker the only driver who didn't pit so far, and Wesker picked up a time penalty there. Really interesting. Really weird. But I kind of expect F1 Alonso to go to the end though with his set of softs, because if he can go 15 laps with the super softs, why not into to the end with those tires? And F1 Alonso now going down the inside of the Renault reserve driver 10K. Up into P11. The next one for him is Wesker then. Hero joking. Yeah, he started P4, I think. Something like that. Now in P2, P16. He lost a lot of time with his broken front wing. And a pit stop, of course. No, behind Adam. Yeah, a late turn in from Adam. But yeah, Adam from Division 3 is of course slower than Hero joking. But yeah, nothing to be upset about, just how things are. And let's go up front with Merck and Darren. What Merck? No, this is Kevin. Jesus Christ. So, Kevin. Now behind Dan Morris. Dan Morris not defending. Kevin down the inside he goes. Runs a bit wide there, or cuts in front of Dan, so Dan won't be happy about this. So yeah, I think Dan had to go off the throttle a bit to avoid losing his front wing, losing his car there. But oh no, my TV's turning off. Shit. Oh, huge mount there from Dan Morris. So, Lewis into the pits. He was the last one to do the pit stop, and Graham into the pits as well. Graham did 19 laps on softs. He did as many laps as Lewis did. Oh no, Lewis didn't went to the pits. I'm so sorry guys, he got overtaken by Darren. I am so confused. Back to Dan and Kevin. Kevin got past Dan. Oh my god. I am so sorry guys, I screwed that up. But then, yeah, can't get moved done. Wesker was into the pits as well. So Graham went from softs to medium. But actually, you should do it another way around. You should go for the longest stint with the medium tire than with the soft tire, but yeah, as Wesker did. But so, but yeah, Darkbolt and Scuba, I think Darkbolt, Scuba and Kevin, they will go to the end with those mediums. And I'm pretty sure that Darren can't close the gap after his pit stop. So so the one-stop strategy might be the quicker one. Kate picks up a penalty, and Perpetuum really close behind Matt now, but he's on a quicker set of tires, of course. Got a nice group there with Kevin, Dan Morris, Matt, and Perpetuum, and F1 Alonso is catching up as well. So now Luis is finally coming to the pits, and I think that Dan Morris is too far behind this lap for a move. He is. Beautiful camera angle there. While the cars are coming through the centers. Through centers. And Luis came out P10. Okay, P11 then. Really close behind Kerosene Kev, so let's have a quick look. Okay. Not on the straight anymore. Alright, so things that finally settle in. So Darren, the current leader, with a 6-second gap on Darkboard, but I'm pretty sure that Darren is about to pit soon for another set of super softs, and yeah, all the other guys except for Perpetuum and Stan won't do another stop. So yeah, Darren has to fight his way back through the field again, and Perpetuum maybe with a move. No, thinks but of it. He was too far behind for a dive bomb there. And yeah, Luis got past Kerosene Calf, of course, with the freshest tires of all drivers. And Wesker still can't get past Merck, although he has fresh tires as well. And Tira Joking is really close behind Adamaker as well, but I will stay with this battle, because this is might be race deciding. Let's see. But it's of course really interesting for yeah, for the championship in the second last race here in Sao Paulo. And Darren, race leader, coming to the pits. So Darkbolt, the man who started from pole, now up in front again, and now Matt with the move on Dan Morris. Down the inside he goes. Dan didn't fight that too hard. So Matt now up into P4. He had a great race so far, starting from the midfield of the grid. And Scuba caught up to Darkbolt. I'm not sure whether Darkbolt had a mistake there, but seems like Scuba. Fuck! We missed the move from Perpetuum against Dan Morris into sector 2, so there must have been a dive bomb coming out of turn 7 into turn 8. But I was so surprised that Scuba closed the gap to Darkbolt that I wanted to have a look what was going on, and then I missed the move. But yeah, I think that both drivers have to pit maybe this lap. There goes Perpetuum. Dan continues. So Scuba against Darkbolt, not this lap. Yeah, and Darren and Pepito with fresh super softs. Darren with the move against 10Kate. Coming to turn 4. So he's now 3.3 seconds behind F1 Alonso. He will definitely get F1 Alonso and Dan Morris. But how much further can he go? And he goes. Go. Scuba with plenty of eras left. Darkwood hasn't, and Weberg with the NF. What is Scuba doing? Scuba lost his car. What the hell was that? I think Darkwood's right in front, but Scuba, what? Why did he lose his car there? Jesus Christ! Scuba was looking so good to get his next race win into Division 1, and then he lost the car. What on earth was that? Yeah. I don't know what to say really. Wow. We were talking and Adam coming close together, Adam cutting turn 2, picking up time penalty, but Scuba out of the race. As is Weberg, but let's have a look. Is Weberg maybe standing here? Did I miss him? I don't think so. How could he lose that? Maybe I can ask him real quick. And yeah, to understand what was going on. But I'm pretty happy that I caught that. This huge crash from Scuba. Not that I'm happy about he DNF'd, but I didn't miss this spectacular crash. So now Pepitum against Graham. Graham has of course no chance with those medium tires against Pepitum with the super softs, so P9 now for Pepitum, but he's 6 seconds behind Karazinkev. I think he can close that, of course, but yeah, pretty. Yeah, the two-stop is pretty bad, actually. Although Darren has a really good pace today. Really close behind F1 Alonso. And F1 Alonso will go to the end, definitely. And there goes the Ferrari against the Toro Rosso. Yeah, no chance, he's not fighting it. P4 for Darren now. So 4.2 seconds gap from Matt to Darren, and as long as Matt and Kevin are fighting, Darren will close this gap really quick. And Dark Bolt up front with a 2 second gap. I'm pretty sure, ladies and gentlemen, that Scuba would have won this race. I think he was about to overtake Dark Bolt. Matt lost a bit of time. The end of Sector 2 and Sector 3, but now he's gaining really quick. It's a good straight line speed setup now with a late dive bomb against Kevin, but Kevin fights back, holds on to P2 for now. Now coming out of turn 3, of course now DRS for Matt. Matt squeezes him into this gap down the ends of Kevin, but Kevin great defending from him around the outside and holds on to it. And Darren already caught up 1 second to those two. But yeah, Matt tried to go down the inside, but the gap wasn't really there. That's why he couldn't really make the move stick. Meanwhile, Wesker still behind Merck. Bit of, yeah, a shame for Red Bull. Oh, Matt struggling with traction. Lost a lot of time, and Darren now 1.8 seconds. How quick can he get past Matt and Kevin? Can he get to Darkbolt? We will see. Damaris is close behind Graham. Now for the straight. 2 Force Indias. I think Graham just lets him through. There he goes. Scuba said that he didn't finish a race in Brazil in TMC. Bit of a shame. He was about to maybe get a race win today and then lost it somehow on the start-finish straight. Yeah, but Matt can't get past Kevin. Devon 1.3, 1.2 seconds behind now, but this just won't be enough. And he already has 7 laps on those super softs, so they won't be quicker for a long time now. As Adam get past Adam and Karazin Kevin 10k side by side. Take it, lost it on the curb. What a good catch from the Renault to not spin into the grass there. But his tires must be really hot now, and Pepidum will get past him, yeah, this lap. But really good catch there from 10k. Pepidum almost pushing him through the corner. But let's have a look for the up front. Matt still, yeah, just not close enough to make the move. And Pepidum, of course, with the move on 10k early on the straight. Let's go back for the up. Darren now at the back of Matt, so the battle for the podium places is on. Not pretty sure in terms of penalties. I know that Matt has one for sure, but I don't know about Kevin and Darren. But as we know, Kevin, he should have a few penalties. But let's see. No, Darren is really close behind Matt. Got a better exit, better traction. This is an easy move for the Ferrari driver. Or is it? Matt with a great straight line speed. Holds it down, yeah, holds it on his inside, and yeah, covers off Darren. Really nice done by Matt. But for how much longer can he do that? And F1 Alonso's off, and collision with Luis. Wow. Luis losing his wheel there. This looked just so weird. I had to laugh. But those two were coming together. Both were about to have a good point finish. Or finish in the points, but yeah, just collected each other into turn 1 and 2. I'm not pretty sure what happened, but yeah, the stewards will decide how to judge that. Luis DNF on Alonso P9. But now next try for Darren. Matt now not defending his inside. Darren late braking! He runs to the back of Kevin and spins! Oh my god! Darren Sinclair misjudges braking and run into Kevin spinning. And now Kerosene Cafe is in P5. But Pepito really close behind, and Darren now with hot tires. He might lose P4 there, so Pepito with the move on Kerosene Cafe. And Dan really close behind 10K. Jesus Christ! Second last lap, and we got another candidate for a race win spinning. Dark Ball still in P1, 1.7 seconds in front of Kevin. But yeah, this is pretty good for Matt in terms of the championship, because he will yeah, have a huge gap then coming to Abu Dhabi. And 10K then Demro is side by side. I think there was a bit of contact. 10K 21 laps, old soft tires for him. Then Morris tries it around the outside. Force India goes. Makes the move stick, and now up into P7. So, last lap now, last couple of corners. Adam with the move on Hero joking, but let's stay on board with Matt for last 3 corners. Darkbolt will finish in first, but I'm not sure about penalties. So, Darkbolt finishing first, Kevin second, Matt third. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Darkbolt with his first win in Division 1. Congratulations. Kevin finishing P2, Matt P3, Darren finishing 4th, and Kerosene Cap with a really good result on P5 there. Then Morris, reserve driver, and F1 Alonso. Although we had this crash with Luis finishing P6 in front of Darren Graham with another finish in the points without a penalty, and oh my god, what a race again, ladies and gentlemen, here in Division 1. We had action every lap again, no time to take a breath. So Dark Ball with his first race win from he took pole and then did the one-stop strategy with supers to mediums. So very well done, Dark Bolt. Okay, they all had a time penalty. But Matt, another great, really great race from him. From P14 to P3, and then only 2 seconds behind the race win. So Matt again, driver of the day for me, like last week. So Darren 4th, and then Kerosene Cap 5th. Then Alonso finishing 6th because he has no time penalty, as Graham. Then Pevito 9th. And Tankade, the reserve driver, finishing 10th. He was working without a time penalty as well, but he had a pretty difficult race with his front wing issues in the first stint. We got Adam, Wesker, Merck, and Luis retiring from the race, as well as Scuba and Weberg, Ham, Karlsberg, and Kyle. So this crash from Scuba, so weird. I'm not really sure what happened to him, but he threw away a potential race win. And then we got the two late collisions between Alonso and Luis, and Darren, who misjudged his braking, and which cost him points he needed for P2 in a championship. But yeah, anyways, this was Division 1 in Brazil. So next week, the great final in Abu Dhabi. But you of course have to tune in tomorrow. I hope we have a stream for the classic cars. Then yeah, see you next time. Have a good one and bye bye.